I'm making a snowball thing. Let's start off with making a sphere, making it white, and making it a snow material. I resized it to fit a Robloxian hand. I need an animation. I used to hate animating, but after doing it so many times, it's not so bad for me anymore. I have to make it crouch to pick it up, then I have to gather the snow. And then this is what the first two steps look like. And now I'm going to throw it. I think they teach people to exaggerate animations a little bit. Obviously, I'm not some pro animator, but I can practice some of the things I learned. Now I'm making him throw the snowball. I messed up a little bit with the leg going through the floor, but I'll fix it. This is how it looks in action when I press the button. This is because I forgot to increase the priority to action, so this just means that it will override less important animations like the default idle one. And you can see this works much better. This is my local script, and of course, a debounce to prevent any spam. From these scripts, I copied a lot from the Rocket Boot ones, just for like getting the user input and communicating between the client and the server. I also made a snowball function that clones the snowball and changes a few properties. I'm not sure why I put the animation playing in the server script, but anyways, bam, we got a snowball on our hand. Now I'm going to work on the actual throw of the snowball. I just deleted the weld so I can get the right timing of the snowball so it matches up with the animation nicely. The timing seems pretty good to me. Now is the physics part where I have to do the calculations to find out where the snowball should go, but I don't know how to do that. I know I want to apply an impulse, but I'm not sure of the specifics of it. Luckily, my favorite current Roblox game development channel has a video about projectiles. Check him out if you don't know who he is, he'll be in the description. After watching that, I used all the calculations that I needed to use. You see, scripting isn't so difficult. If you don't know how to do something, you just learn how to do it. Just learn whatever you need. It's that easy. And no, it's not that easy. I messed up. It's not supposed to be like this at all. I messed up. Okay, so I reanalyzed and did it the right way this time, and hopefully it works. And beautiful. That looks like someone throwing a snowball to me. Now I'm going to make the character turn when he throws the snowball to make sure that he's facing the direction that he's throwing the snowball in. It works well, but maybe I shouldn't have made it affect the z-axis because it can make your character fall over, but it's good enough, man. I appreciate the recommendation on my last physics project video. The comment said that I should make Elytra from Minecraft. I haven't played too much Minecraft, but I do love flying around with that thing, and use the fireworks as propulsion. I like that system. I like the idea of making it too. It reminded me of like the hang gliders from Avatar kind of too. And I love Avatar. I would love to make stuff like that. And it'll definitely help me with my physics. You also recommended that I should make a jetpack, which I would definitely get onto one day. And I just wanted to say this because I appreciate it. And I'm not ignoring you. I just have a lot of videos planned. But I will get to it at some point because it's a really good idea. So thank you again for the recommendation. I appreciate it.